Hello and welcome to the Wood Lane Weekly for May 13th, 2020. Joined today for the first time ever, the one and only Chris Dorner. So Chris, welcome. How are you, sir?
Good.
So, this working through the pandemic and the stay-at-home orders has certainly been a change for all of us. But gosh, you've really taken well to connecting virtually. How's all that new equipment working over there?
Good.
All right, so we have several things to talk about today. There's a lot of changes going on. So what I'd like to do is take care of a few announcements. We'll kind of talk about some of the things that are going on with that. Probably first and foremost is the governor's order. So what was previously called Stay Home Ohio is now being called Stay Safe Ohio. Things are starting to open up a bit. So outdoor restaurants are going to open this Friday, as well as a few other businesses. And then over the next week or so, you'll start to see the ability to actually go inside the restaurants. I guess really the key to everything is making sure that we are social distancing. So we need to make sure we're doing our part to stay 6 feet apart. 6 feet apart from each other, as well as wearing our masks whenever we can. So, Chris, I know you've got a few masks and you're ready to go. How have you adjusted to wearing a mask on a daily basis?
Good. I wear my mask every day. I wear my mask yesterday. I went to the Spirit to get some drink.
Yeah, and you wore your mask to the store to make sure you're taking care of everybody, keeping safe.
Yeah. Bernard, you have a mask at Bernard's and Myers, all the stores. Yeah, you have a mask. They have another already in.
Oh, I agree. Chris, we shop at all the same places. That's why we run into each other so often.
Yeah. That's told me somebody said it's 100. You have to leave the place.
Oh, yeah. So you are required, sir. There are stores who are requiring everyone to wear their mask.
No. As a vodka told me, and I mean, that's told me. You said it's 100. We send you home. You can be here. It's 100.
You're correct. So there are people who are starting to return to work, and some of the requirements of going back to work are that when you get there, you're going to have to wear a mask the entire day. Correct?
Yep. I'm not trying to return a mask off. I'm not trying.
Yep. I think that's a fair rule. We here at the County Board of PD, we have the same rule. If you're working, you're wearing a mask, and so I think it's great that the provider that you work with is having the same rule. Certainly makes sense to me.
Hey, Ben.
Yes.
When they sent me 2 masks last week.
Oh, they sent you masks last week.
Hmm?
Well, see, that sounds like a good operation.
And my dad sent me one too.
All right.
And my aunt sent me two cat ones.
So between your employer, your dad, your aunt, it sounds like you're well set up to have all the masks.
We need one at my apartment for the staff. Mask for my staff too.
Okay, so when your staff come to visit you, they're wearing masks as well?
We do have masks for them either.
Okay.
There's not much here for them.
Well, Chris, honestly, what we can do is we can talk to our SSAs about getting more masks sent over so that people can, follow the Stay Safe Ohio and properly utilizing masks so that we can do our best to decrease the spread of COVID-19.
Right? Hey, Ben. Yeah. I wait for my shirt from the governor. He said, everybody said to the bank, I'm waiting for mine.
I agree. So you've been watching the governor's orders every day, 2 o'clock?
Yeah. He said people said is off work. He said people said to the bank.
Oh, you're correct. There's a lot of people who are off work, and he kind of really guides us to only go out to the stores and the banks and things when we need to.
No, the checks to the bank.
Oh, the checks.
I I did not got mine.
Okay, well, I'll tell you what, we can follow up with your SSA and see what we can find out. Well, Chris, I'm going to run through the next part of the agenda. So, and I know you're participating in this, and so we are seeing a lot of healthy activities and creative movement on our Engage Wood Lane page, and we encourage everyone to stay very active. So, want to congratulations to all of the Wildcats who are leading the way for Special Olympics in Northwest Ohio and all the physical fitness challenges. Jacob, I know that you're participating with Jacob later today, but congratulations to Sam Eaton on being the winner of the gift card for her participation. And so how have you enjoyed all of the Special Olympics, kind of their fitness activities and challenges?
I'm on know this Friday who then get pick out my name in the hat too.
That's right. If you participate in the challenges, you get your name in the hat. You are absolutely correct.
I got my favorite card for my name get picked out this Friday. I hope. I want my gift card.
Oh, well, I hope you win too. But I got to tell you, you got a lot of competition. There's a lot of other folks who are participating. So, Chris, I got to tell you, we've got a few other things that are coming up. So one of the things that's going to be new that happens tonight, so starting tonight at 7 o'clock p.m. Is a new version that's going to be available on our Engage Wood Lane through a go-to meeting, is going to be our very own Kim Paxton is going to do Connect with Kim. So it's a chance for Kim to kind of get a chance to really get to know others. She's going to be completing some interviews and getting a chance to share information, a lot of fun, engaging activities. And I have to, I'm very honored. I get to be a guest on the first show tonight. So tonight at 7 o'clock p.m., we would love to have everyone kind of join in on it.
Yes, sir. Why is our club?
When is Action Club? Oh, that is a perfect question. So Action Club, so we have several activities that are coming up. Action Club actually will meet next Tuesday, May 19th. I had to think about that for a second. So 4 o'clock. And if you want to participate in any of the Action Club,
I do.
All right. That will just let Rhonda know. But Chris, I'm pretty sure you're on the mailing list and you're going to get an email invitation sent directly to you. But we do have activities. So today is Wednesday the 13th. So at 5 o'clock to 6 o'clock, we have Wellness Wednesday with Jacob Mueller. Thursday the 14th, we'll have Social Hour of Special Olympics of Wood County. And Friday, Chris, I know you're planning to do this virtual bingo.
Yeah, I won 6 games.
Oh, so you played last week. Was that a lot of fun?
Yeah. Right. Danforth sent the cards out tomorrow to my email.
Yep, you're right. The invitations, once you sign up and get connected, the invitation is directly to your email.
Yeah, he says she asked us, you want one? I said yes. So give me one. I told her.
Right, you're correct, sir. You just got to keep that communication going. And then so Special Olympics and Recreation continue to put out daily activities and your chance to participate.
What the bus stop I got? The bowling.
You know what? We will have to ask Special Olympics and Rec that. I don't know that off the top of my head. I do know that the Action Club will meet on May 19th, and then People First of Wood County met on May 12th, and they will meet again on May 26th. So that is certainly something.
Today?
No, not today. The next meeting of the clubs would be May 19th, but also, Venturing Crew is always putting stuff together. And so,
hey Ben, the People First is on Thursday too? On Thursday?
People First and Action Club are on Tuesdays. Thursday is when Special Olympics does their social hours and get together.
I went yesterday. First never show up for the meeting.
Okay. Oh yeah, some people ran into some technical difficulties yesterday. I heard, but we will do our best to get them connected. All right, Chris, so I got a couple of other quick announcements. So we do have an all-staff meeting that will be held virtually tomorrow, May 14th at 10 and 3. And then we have our upcoming board meeting, which will be May 18th at 1. And then also we are starting to do our Wood County Board of DDR apparel. That is now available through the Employee Recognition Committee. And so if anyone is interested in ordering apparel, they just need to contact Kathleen Murray, as orders are due by Thursday, May 21st. So kind of a lot going on here. And Chris, gosh, this has been absolutely wonderful. I haven't seen you in a while, but starting next week, we see each other quite frequently. But anything else you want to say before we get going on today's Woodland Weekly?
Nope.
All right, hey, we want to thank everybody for joining, and see you next week.